appeared. "Any customers?" "Not yet, Grammy, but it's early." "Huh. But someone came by looking for Snoozy." She handed Grammy the card that the little wiry dude, Captain Deke Whalen, had given her. Grammy peered at it. "Whalen?" she said. "Would that be one of those good-for-nothing Whalens from down in Bay La Rouche?" "I don't know, Grammy. How come they're good for nothing?" "Corner cutters, each and every one, going way back." "What are corner cutters?" I was interested in the answer myself. Corner cutting sounded like something speedy and fun, but Grammy had no time to explain, because the door opened and another person came in. All sorts of foot traffic this morning, although we didn't seem to be doing any actual business. Actual business meaning money passing from the customer's hands to ours. Not mine personally, of course, although I've snapped up money in my mouth on more than one occasion. Always a thrill. Then comes the opposite of a thrill, when Grammy catches sight of what's going on. But back to this new person, who turned out to be Sheriff Cannon, father of our pal Rory, which I might have mentioned already. The sheriff's got the sort of face that's hard to ignore, with a square chin, big nose, and bushy eyebrows. Also, he's tall and strong, and folks often back away a step or two when he's around. Not Grammy. She backs away from nobody. "Hi there, Miss Gaux," he said. "And Birdie?" "Hi," said Birdie. "Sheriff?" said Grammy. Sheriff Cannon looked down at Birdie. "Rory says hi." "Hi back," Birdie said. This conversation, although short so far, was not easy to follow. "We're having a cookout week from Sunday," the sheriff said. "He wondered if you'd like to drop by."
Thanks,"
Birdie said. "And bring Bowser along. I'm guessing he's a fan of cookouts." Wow! The sheriff turned out to be a great guesser. I'd always been a little wary of the sheriff, but now I gave some serious consideration to going over to him and sitting on his foot, possibly even licking his hand. Meanwhile, Grammy was looking impatient. "You came here to invite Birdie to a cookout?" "No, ma'am," the sheriff said, and he was the one who took a step back. "I'm actually looking for help with an investigation." "What kind of investigation?" "Well, maybe it's too soon to call it an investigation. What I need is your advice, as someone who knows our local waters better than anybody." "Not so sure about that," Grammy said.
"Oh, Grammy,"
said Birdie.
"Who knows better than you?"
Grammy shot her a sharp glance. Grammy language for "zip it, partner." Birdie zipped it. "Go on, Sheriff," she said. "You familiar with bull sharks?" he said. "Pah!" said Grammy. "Meaning you are?" the sheriff said. "Or you don't like them? Or what?" "Who likes a bull shark?" Grammy said. "Have to be out of your mind." "Is there anything particularly unlikable about them, compared to other sharks?" "That's a big subject," Grammy said. "Let's just put it this way. Bulls are big, aggressive, hang out close to shore, and don't scare easy. Suppose you wanted to shoo them away." "Shoo them away?" said the sheriff. "I don't understand." "Ever done any spear fishing?" Grammy said. "No." "Well, that's what I'm talking about. Say you're snorkeling out in the Gulf, and you just speared a nice red snapper, and all of a sudden, out of the gloom, comes a big bull shark who wants to take it away from you. Can't let that happen, so you gotta shoo that shark away. Except it's hard to get them to cooperate, like I said." Birdie's eyes opened wide.
"Were you a diver, Grammy?"
"Not a scuba tank diver," said Grammy. "What's the sport in that? We were free divers."
"Who's we, Grammy?"
"Me and my friends." "Do I know any of them?" Grammy shook her head. "All gone now."
"Drowned?"
"Drowned? Where'd you get an idea like that?"
"I just thought—"
"Whoa," said the sheriff. "Can we back up a bit? This was all free diving?" "Didn't I just explain that?" Grammy said.
"What's free diving?"
said Birdie. "When you hold your breath," the sheriff told her. He turned to Grammy. "How deep did you go?" "Not much compared to what they're doing nowadays. 70, 80 feet or so."
"Grammy!"
"And way down there a bull shark would sometimes try to take a fish off your spear?" the sheriff said.